Hey there, this is Rosie from BuggyBaby. Today I'm going to be talking you through two great products from Mamatoyz. They are the Balance Bike, which you can see here on the left, and the little mini Toddle Bike, you can see here on the right. Now in this video I'll be unboxing each of them so you can see what you get when you order and helping you build them too. If you don't think much to my building skills, no worries, there are some really great how to build videos on the Mamatoyz website, which is mamatoyzuk.com. Now we're going to start with the mini Toddle Bike, which, as you can see from the packaging, is suitable for children 15 months plus. And that's really exciting because around this time your child will probably be well on their way to walking and will want to explore their new independence. And a little toddle bike is a great way to do that, and it will help you get around more quickly too. And just looking around the box, you can see that this toddle bike is designed and made in Turkey. And I know that all the Mamatoyz range are made from sustainable sources, so that's one good thing to know. The box feels really nice and sturdy, and it's very attractive as well. We've got some good clear instructions on the back to see how to fit it all together. It looks nice and simple, so that's good. And yeah, I don't think there's too much to say about this. Looks nice and simple, so let's get unboxing. So there we are. I've opened up the lid, which felt nice and sturdy, keeping things nice and safe inside. And we have here some wrap, which I'm just going to remove. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Our little bike looks nearly ready to put together. I like that a lot. So I'm now going to take things out piece by piece and talk you through them. So here we have the front wheels and the handlebar in a lovely shade of yellow, which would be suitable for boys and girls. And here is the little seat and conjoined rear wheels. Let's have a little spin of those. Lovely. And just going underneath the tissue paper, there's just a little bag, and this contains our how to build manual, so I don't think this is going to take us too long, along with everything we need to build the mini Toddle Bike. So we have here an Allen key and some little screws. So now everything is out of the box for the mini Toddle Bike. You can see this is a four-wheel bike, so that's going to give us lots of stability for our little one, and a lovely little soft felt seat there, and then our fixing points there. So let's build this up. With this one, it really is as simple as locking the back into the front. You can see this hinge here. Slot them in like so, and then I'm just going to grab the little screws and fix them in these points here using the Allen key provided. So here's our little mini Toddle Bike all constructed. As you can see, it looks really cute, but not only look cute, it's very functional too. We've got the four sturdy wheels here, so your child can use it initially as a walker to help them push along, and then later as a bike, which they'll propel along with their legs. We've got the nice soft padded seat here, which will be comfortable on our children's bottom. It weighs around 2.75 kilos, which is really light. So you won't have any problems taking it around with you if you want to take it to grandma's house, if your baby likes it so much or toddler likes it so much. Got a good steer on these little handlebars here, which are nice and sturdy for little hands to grip, and a very cute felt, I guess it could be a dog or a donkey or anything that your child would like to personalise their bike with. So the Mamatoyz mini Toddle Bike retails at around £80. Fixed seat, suitable for 15 months plus, a great way to get your child enhance their newfound mobility before they move on to a bigger bike. So talking of which, what do we do when they reach 24 months plus? Well, let's have a look at the next bike up. So this part of the video I'm going to be unboxing and building the Balance Bike from Mamatoyz, which is a bike for slightly older children around 2 years plus. Now there are lots of balance bikes on the market, so why should you choose this one? Well, for one of the things, it's made from sustainable wood, and it's easy to build, which you know, are two things that I find important as a parent. The packaging of the Balance Bike is really good, nice and sturdy. This is how it will arrive when you order it online. There's some detailed, well, quite simple pictures about how to put it together here. But if you run into any problems, you can find detailed videos at mamatoyzuk.com. We've already talked about the age suitability, so the Balance Bike is suitable for once your child reaches 2-year mark. But also this bike has an adjustable seat, so you can adjust the height, and here it shows you the dimensions, which, you know, from 41 to 38 to 35 to 32 centimetres. Okay, so that's from going from the highest setting down to the lowest, so you're sure to get some longevity out of this one. Okay, enough of my chatting. Let's actually open the box and see what we get inside. Okay, so the first thing I can see is that we have a seat. Lovely and smooth wood. I think that's the seat, and a little bit of felt on the top to make it nice and comfortable to sit on. Right, let's see what else we have. Right, under the tissue, now another great thing about Mamatoyz is that everything you need to build the bike comes in the pack, so there's no getting it out on Christmas Day or a birthday morning having to realise you've got to go off to the DIY store and find other pieces. So here we are, here's our tools in this little bag here. Next up, we have what looks like the front axle and a lovely red and black wheel, giving it a spin there, really, really nice and smooth. And finally, here's the other piece, or the other half to the bike, and it's the other wheel and its other frame piece. So I'm just going to lay all those pieces out for you on the floor so you can see exactly what you're going to get. So there we have it, the contents of the Balance Bike box out in front of me. Wheels, frame, seat, 2 handlebars there, what looks like a piece of dowel to attach it all together, and there are our tools there. So let's get this built, and I can't wait to show you around. So for the first piece of construction, you will need to push this part of the frame here with this triangular shape into the seat post here. And then all you do, as you see I can just started to do here, is grab your Allen key and the top washer, wind that into there, and then secure on the bottom. And you can do this with a little tool provided, which I'll just show you in a minute. That's the one you're looking for, and you just secure the other end on that nut there using this little tool here. Can you see that? Now I've turned the bike upside down now just to show you that more clearly. So what we've actually done in that step is allowed us to fix this wheel in a sort of swivel position, so when your child is going along on the balance bike they'll be able to manoeuvre around corners, which is kind of handy. Now we're going to pop the seat on. It's pretty obvious, it looks like that. It's got a nice felt area here for your child to sit on. Grab it with the 2 holes at the top, line them up here, and then simply screw them in with the little screws provided. Now you can see I'm just working these screws through with my hands. You can use the Allen key as well, but you know, really is so simple to do. Now I'm just going to wind the Allen key down to tighten those up, and obviously you want this to be really nice and secure for your baby, or sorry, your toddler to sit on. And there we go, yep, that's in nice and solid now. So that was the first 2 steps of joining the frame and then the seat. It looks really, really cool already, but we are of course missing the handlebars. So let's just pop those on now. And these are made from a nice chunky rubber, which are really good for little hands to grip. I like these a lot. So we just affix these through here and I think we have this little dowel in the middle and a long screw to hold it all together. So let's just do that. So to fix the handlebars, first you need to attach one of the grips onto this long silver screw here, and then insert that through the top. And I'm going to go from the left to the right. Then you need to grab this piece, and this is a little bit tricky, but it's probably the most difficult thing out of this whole bike, which is really, really easy, so don't worry at all. And then slot that into the hole there and thread through the other side. So just leave me to do that for a minute. At the front, this little headlight, which is just painted on here. Good to mention also that the paint used is completely free from any chemical nasties whatsoever. So the Mamatoyz Balance Bike retails at around £116, suitable from 24 months plus, ideal for helping your child increase their mobility and confidence when pedalling. Weighs 3.5 kilos, which is really light, so ideal for packing up and popping in the back of the car. So in the final part of my video, I just wanted to quickly talk you through the similarities and differences of the Mamatoyz Balance Bike versus the Toddle Bike. We can see at the front is the Toddle Bike. It's clearly for much younger children. It has 4 wheels, so it's got that extra stability. It can even be used for children that aren't fully walking yet. In fact, it can be used as a push along, a walker as well, to help them while they're gaining that all-important independence. At the back, we have the Balance Bike, which is clearly for older children because it has 2 wheels. And it also has adjustable heights, whereas this one has a fixed seat. So you're going to get lots of longevity out of this one. And this one makes a great first bike for children as young as 15 months plus. In terms of pricing, as you'd expect, the Toddle Bike is slightly cheaper. This one's £80, whereas the Balance Bike is £116, but both really great value products for something that I think looks a lot more expensive, made out in that beautiful sustainable wood. And what I really loved about both these bikes is just how easy they are to build. I've got them out of their boxes here, and boxes are really nice size, really easy to wrap, so they make a great present as well. As you can see, you've got the user guides at the front with everything that was needed to build both bikes packed inside. So yeah, really liked how easy they are to build. Great plus. So that, guys, in a nutshell is it really. If you're looking for a first Toddle Bike for your baby 15 months plus, then the Toddle Bike is the one for you. If you're looking to help your child transition to a pedal bike, want to get around a little bit more, pushing along their legs to get them around nice and fast, then the Balance Bike is a great investment. And you can find more about both of these products and of course buy them as well at buggybaby.co.uk.